ball across the edge of the area before Hannigan plays it in, the ball into Nathan Arnolds, who's in the centre circle, gets the ball out to John Johnson on the far side. Now he's got room to bring the ball forward. Halfway inside the York half, plays the ball up to Jordan Hume. Hume on the corner of the area, tries to go around McNulty, but the wise old pro manages to get a foot in and concede the corner out on the far side. And bounces over there, great header there by Conor Branson it was, who came in, headed the ball down, and it looked as though the keeper's got a touch there because the ball went over the bar and the referee signalled the corner there.
Yeah, full stretch, the keeper did well to get a hand to that, got the pass on the back from his teammates, no wonder.
Cross comes up to the edge, James Jones again, he scored! This time it's James Jones on the edge of the area, edge of the 6-yard box, free header, able to glide it down, pass to Peter Jensen's left, and Altrincham take the lead with 12 minutes gone in this first half. It's Altrincham 1, York City 0, and a simple goal there, John.
Yeah, it was a temporary reprieve for York from that threat a moment earlier. The good save by Jameson from Conor Branson's header.
Failed to make the run, and pretty harmless effort. Trench playing the ball to White. White immediately closed down back to Jones. Jones gets the ball back. 3-4 York players trying to play the high press on the Altrincham back four, but Altrincham able to get the ball out to Hampson. Applause there. Hampson brings the ball up over the halfway line now. Inside to Williams. Williams tries to get the ball out to the far side. It's looking for a break. No, could it be a second? Oh, it's just over there by. I'll just put it wide. The cross came from Williams. He was looking to try and get Johnson in. It was cut out by the defender on the far side, Ferguson, but it fell to Jordan Hume, and Jordan Hume just had the one touch to try and put it over the goalkeeper Peter Jameson, but put it just wide. But that could quite easily have been the second, John.
Oh, 9 times out of 10, maybe 19 times out of 20, Jordan Hume would have put that away surely. I mean, it caught him by surprise.
Able to get the ball out onto the left-hand side to Ferguson. First time cross. Oh, and that comes off, spins off there. James Jones' foot there and out for a corner, but it looked a fairly innocuous cross there, but the corner comes in. Trench tries to get a punch in. Oh, that was very fortunate there. Trench came at the edge of the 6-yard box, went to punch, missed it completely, hit Conor Branson and rebounded straight back into Stephen Drench's chest for him to pick it up.
Having a good little spell just at the moment. Here's David Ferguson. Cross comes in. It's a decent one. Good header by James Jones under pressure to get to the ball. But Altrincham on the break now. Here's JJ into the. Oh, he's done a good run here by JJ. Can he have a shot? He can. It's a great effort. Oh, it's just wide. And Altrincham under pressure within a few seconds. JJ's bursting through the middle and very, very close indeed from about 22, 23 yards.
Yeah, that's what you call a lightning counter-attack, Brian. It really is. The pace of Johnson to the fore there, and you thought for a minute when he cut into the edge of the area he might try his luck with his left foot, but he's got that clever way of hitting a shot with the outside of his right boot.
Good header by McNulty. Here's Moke. Seen quite a bit of the ball in the last few minutes, and he can be a very influential player, the Portuguese lad. There's Kempster. He's got a cross in. It's a great challenge from Hannigan. Still a chance though. Oh, shot maybe hit the post. Could have been a save from Stephen Drench out of the blue. Snapshot from Dan Maguire. That's what he can do. But certainly, I think maybe a fortunate piece of goalkeeping, maybe a really good piece of goalkeeping. Difficult to say.
Difficult to say, Brian. Yeah, it might even have been a bit of both. It could even have been Stephen Drench's hand trapped between the ball and the post. He reacted brilliantly, Drench, to get a hand up, smacked against something and came back. Narrow escape.
He took it very, very early. Free kick's taken short. Back to John Johnston. Cross comes in. And it's a great opportunity. Took a deflection up. It was offside anyway. So but it could have been a second for James Jones. Really good cross from John Johnston. His delivery's been excellent this afternoon. Got a deflection, I think, off a York player, might have been an Altrincham player. Got a deflection to the far post. There was James Jones, left foot volley, cleared the bar fairly comfortably, but the linesman has saved James Jones's blushes. Fine figure of a man, Peter Jameson, big goalkeeper and excellent goalkeeper as well. Here's David Ferguson, finds Andy Bond. York probing. Here's Ferguson. Back to Bond. Back in position now. Here's Moke. Ferguson, the left back, on the touchline. Bond trying to work an opening, but Altrincham are keeping their shape well. Here's Ferguson again. Alan Thompson, in our pre-match interview, mentioned he played for him when he was assistant manager at Blackpool, before turning up to his native northeast and then coming back down to Yorkshire. Oh, great run by Moke. Fine player. This is going to be a great opportunity. Oh, it's a fantastic save by Stephen Drench. In fact, it's a double save. Great effort by Dan Maguire. Great play by Adriano Moke in the first place. The ball fell to Maguire. Snapshot again from the former Blythe Spartan. Shot to the near post. Looked a goal all the way. Great save by Drench. So here's York again. Maguire, confident player. Here's Ferguson, pulls the ball back, space for Bond. Another fine save. Here comes to Maguire. Oh, it's offside, but once again, it was Maguire who was offside from the rebound, but Drench has had to make the save. We said it was a big game for him. He's certainly ticking the boxes at the moment. Here is Jordan Burrow. Burrow finds Ferguson. Ferguson looks a good player. Cross is a dangerous one. Oh, it's hit the post. It's got in. It's got in. The cross from Ferguson has been a thorn in Altrincham's side. It was, I think Ferguson might have even been credited with the goal. I thought there might have been a header on, but it's gone off the inside of the post. And it was helped in by Dan Maguire, but it was certainly over the line by that stage. But it's an equaliser for York, and it's Altrincham 1, York City 1.
Yeah, it had been coming, Brian, I'm afraid. I mean, Stephen Drench can only perform miracles so many times, and he couldn't do anything about that whatsoever once the ball hit the inside of the post.
Poor ball by McNulty. Chance for Nathan Arnold. Arnold knocks it to Jordan Hume. Hume, arc of the penalty area, looking for support. Here's Branson. He's going to play it out wide to Andy White. Andy White cuts inside. Plays it to Branson. Branson to Williams. Williams. Good ball by Williams. Here's Jordan Hume. Oh, it's a good block. Can the shot come in again? Oh, it's into the side netting from Nathan Arnold. Appeals for handball by Altrincham. But that was a very presentable chance and a well-worked move by the Robins.
It certainly was, Brian. Yeah, some good pressure and worked an opening in the end. Chance looked to have been lost when Jordan Hume's sort of cross shot was blocked by McNulty, but it fell for Nathan Arnold.
Williams, square ball across the area to Harrop. Harrop on the corner of the box now, puts inside, back to Williams. Williams flows down immediately, back to Harrop. Harrop flows down by Moke. Moke gets a good cross in, and to Arnold over the top of his head, and almost the first goal of the second half there. Nathan Arnold tried to get on the end of it. I think he just got the glancing header, but it was a great cross in from John Johnson, and a really quality cross there, John.
Great ball in, and I think Nathan Arnold knows he should have scored really. He's surrounded by defenders, so he might not have had the clearest of views of it, but just need a little glance, and from that range.
As his clearance goes over the head of Harrop and allows Tate to bring the ball forward to Maguire. Maguire out onto the far side to Kempster. Kempster, his cross, hits the feet of Conor Branson out for a corner. The corner about to be taken. Left foot in, swinging right onto the edge of the area. And that's a second goal for York. It broke to the feet of Joe Tate from the header, I think it was headed down by Sean Newton, headed down to Joe Tate, who was on the 6-yard box, totally unchallenged. All he had to do was poke the ball into the back of the net, and York, having come from a goal down, now lead by 2-1, and a poorly defended goal there, John.
I think it's a stroke of good fortune in it from a York point of view as well, though.
Williams immediately ransacked by 2 York players, and York with the tails up now. Good cross coming in. Drench gets to the ball, can't control it, but it breaks to Andy White, and he was able to play the ball out to Johnson. Johnson now got Mulkey in front of him over the halfway line. Altrincham really do need to get back. Johnson's taken out there. The referee plays advantage. Harrop on the edge of the area, goes past 2 players, gets a shot. Great save there by Peter Jameson. Great move there, Johnson onto Harrop, and that could quite easily been the equaliser there.
We've been waiting all afternoon to see that from Max Harrop. Absolutely brilliant play.
As Harrop now with the corner again, it's the edge of the 6-yard box. It's headed clear by Tate. It's Maguire battling with Andy White. Managed to get the ball out to Mulkey. Mulkey now has got room in front of him in the left wing position. That's Sean Williams is getting across. He's got to be careful. Mulkey, well, he's leaning into him. That's going to be a booking for Sean Williams. A bit unjustified, really. It's one of those where Mulkey just had the edge on him from a speed point of view. Drench dribbles the ball to the edge of the area, and then plays it into Branson. Branson, though, he's dispossessed. It was a poor ball, and that's going to be a foul for Branson. It could be trouble, but Altrincham struggling here. Ball into Burrows, 3-1. It was Branson who lost position. It was a bit of a hospital pass there. The ball was played out to Jordan Burrow, unmarked. All he had to do was pick his spot. He picked his spot to the left of Stephen Drench, and Altrincham, poor defending there, find themselves 3-1 down, and they've only themselves to blame there, John.
Yeah, sorry, I'm afraid Stephen Drench, great though his distribution is renowned for that. That was a ball that played Conor Branson into trouble, and Branson lost possession. 2 passes later, it's a simple, straightforward finish for Jordan Burrow.
Cross in. It's cleared at the edge of the 6-yard box by James Jones, only as far as Williams. And again, Altrincham give the ball away. Kempster, edge of the area, plays the ball square to Bond. Bond gets a shot in. Great save again there by Stephen Drench. Left foot, left-handed, diving to his left-hand side. And that must be the 4th or 5th one of the afternoon that Drench has pulled off. Inside to Mulkey. Mulkey plays the ball back, and battle taking place in front of us. Williams does well this time. Goes past Mulkey. Walters again back at Mulkey, closing down every opportunity. In the end, it's Williams. That's going to be a second booking. That's ridiculous, referee. That's second booking for Sean Williams. Totally innocuous. He's got a second booking. He's shown him the red, and Altrincham are now down to 10 men. And to be quite honest, that is an atrocious decision, John.
Yeah, the first one was a clear yellow card. Sean knew what he was doing. It's cynical. He couldn't keep up with him. He hurled him back.
So it's a free kick. Okay's been replaced by Kieran Green. Here's Maguire in the area. Chance here for Bond. Still not gone, and fortunately for Altrincham, got away with that. It was toe poked, but straight to Stephen Drench. Good header there from Joe Tate, who again, all 3 of the York centre-back have done well. Here's a shot from McLaughlin's, always drifting wide. Drench goes down to his left, but could always see it was going wide of his left-hand post. There goes the full-time whistle. It's 4 minutes of added time. It's finished. Altrincham 1, York City 3.